It is the name that January traditionally receives. January 1 is a national holiday known as Kanjitsu. The customs surrounding the New Year in Japan make this holiday one of the most important in the Japanese calendar. A typical family would adorn the entrance of their house. The small altar of tokonoma, a space to place our names in the Japanese-style room. He will also wear traditional clothes, eat the ozoni, and head to a shrine of temples or the Hatsune Mode. The first visit of the year, it's also common to wake up early or stay up all night to see the first sunrise of the year or Hatsuhi Node. And I'm going to talk about two of ozoni. Ozoni is a soup with a base that varies according to the regions and can be fish, chicken, mushrooms, etc. Usually served with a rice paste known as mochi. Children and teenagers receive money and enjoy traditional pastimes such as flying kites, kanetsuki, a game similar to badminton, or sugoruku, a board game. Throughout the country, most of the activity is stopped by the Sanganishi, the first 3 days of the year. There is also the traditional of practice calligraphy on January 2, while on the 7th many people play to good health while they eating Nanakusa Gayu. I'm gonna put a video that describes the things that I'll tell you.
Themselves. Rachel and I made some with my uncle last year. This holiday is important for families, and most people will spend it with their parents. On New Year's morning, we eat zoni, which is a mochi soup, and osechi. Osechi is made of many small portions of various foods that are each considered good luck. On New Year's Day, shrines and temples will be very busy. We traditionally visit multiple shrines and temples to pray. Large shrines may even have small festivals with yatai, or food stalls, outside. This year, our shrine was so busy that the line to pray carved around half the shrine's perimeter. And since we are not religious enough to stand in line in the snow for 40 minutes, we gave up and went home. Many people also travel and visit their relatives with their families. This year, Rachel and I went with my family to visit my aunt and uncle, where we had a feast with sukiyaki and osechi, and watched New Year television. There is a famous TV program on New Year's Day that shows many famous people doing funny and ridiculous things every year. For example, MasterChef replicate dead life items with food, and then place them in a room with real items, and people we call talento or talent have to guess which ones are food by trying to eat them. These things aren't tradition, but they're an entertaining part of New Year's Day. We also visited my grandpa, aunt, and my uncles on the other side of my family the next night, and had another feast, this time with sushi and fried foods. Another part of a new year is cards that you buy at the post office, called nengajo. These are special postcards that you send to your friends and acquaintances. And the Japanese postal system works incredibly hard and attempts to deliver every single one on January 1st. These cards are extra special